Funaki? Funaki. In a place like that, it's really hot outside, so I'm just gonna cool down the river right here. It probably feels pretty cool, I imagine. Yeah, everyone's cooling off. What? Batista's voice? Oh, okay. What is happening? Who is this? Is this guy a real person? Wait, what is going on? I thought this was all like an illusion. What? I think they're okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think they're placating this dude. He's got some PSTD going on, or PTSD, other way around. Your commander is Che Guevara. What? So we're treating Kurosawa as Che Guevara? Really? It was actually like a big lie. Okay, honestly, I don't really know much about him to begin with. I just know that he's something about a revolution, like the Cuban Revolution. Knew that much, but didn't really know much about that at all. He wasn't even Cuban. He's born in Argentina. But still, even knowing that his whole life was laid out for him, he gave it all up, right, for the revolution. So does it really matter? That is pretty commendable, though, that he from another country still came and helped out and stood up for him. Was their leader, basically. Really, he only had 82 people. How the fuck? And then he had 17, and then 17 turned to 12. But Castro and him did not give up. They hid in the mountains, slowly rebuilt themselves, and after over 2 years of guerrilla warfare, eventually overthrew the fucking regime with 12 people. Are you serious? True. If he was, he had money, he was a doctor, he was fucking perfect for the position he was in. Even some government troops? Wow, really? And then he cut his own pay in half, and, free education, providing free healthcare, and halving every citizen's rent. Holy shit, this guy's he's way more amazing than I thought he was. It is incredibly hard to believe, but however, what's even harder to believe is that Guevara, Cuba's hero, took the country he fought to liberate, the country he loved more than anyone else did, and left it in Castro's hands. All for one thing, to once again stand up for oppressed people in a complete different country. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, he probably died there, didn't he? Yep, captured and killed. Died at the age of 39. But what a good man. What a fucking good man. And it's not like he can choose who he wants to be. Guevara held a massive responsibility. Our moral convictions are hollow. Yeah, obviously. I mean, humanity is selfish in general. We should know that. Yeah, so even in our imaginations, we can't become Guevara. Like, that is too high of a standard. He wanted to be someone that could at least fight with Guevara. Okay, we got a spy. We got a little spy puffy. What are we gonna do? That's a villager. He's an ally. We give food to him sometimes. This guy is so weird. Are we gonna go back to Kojimon? We kind of just left that. So, this is such a strange, one-off chapter. But now Kurosawa's looking back on his life at some point. Called him stupid, but it's impossible. He's too perfect. Larger than life. Compared to Guevara, he's nothing. That's why, the whole last... What am I trying to say? The previous series, Saikyuu and Setsu Kurosawa, A Legend of a Strongest Man Kurosawa. It's not the strongest man. Kurosawa was not the strongest man. He was a strongest man. Che Guevara, he might be the strongest man. But, Kurosawa was just a strongest man. One of a few. One of a bunch. Oh, what? On that night of soul searching, he came to them. One that would create a world under the river. Okay, never mind. A hero. That man came. I thought Kurosawa was going to, I don't know why he would have a car, but I thought he was, trying to change his life around. Let's learn about that person's life. Che Guevara. What? Oh, this is where he got all that information from. Viva la Kurosawa! Okay, it seems like a whole new arc, but we'll stick around for it. It was kind of not much of an ending to the Kojimon arc, which, I guess it's kind of realistic that there was no real end to it. Like, it's just kind of, and life continues. But disposal. This guy is going to dispose of a dead body at the river, chopped up in pieces. Some creep's coming. It looks like one of the wrestlers, actually. A hobo hunter. What is this dude coming here for? He's sweating a bit. A little nervous. To get your kicks. Oh, no. Now he's real nervous. Like, no, that's not what I want at all. It's because he's trying to dispose of a body or something. I doubt a body. They're not going to get that extreme. But it's going to be something. Like, it's got to be something that would change the river forever. What is it? What does he have in those bags? Oh, what? He puts down the bags and runs away. Is it food? Some dude. Oh, right. They said he was a hero. Never mind. I'm an idiot. I forgot the last thing. They just said he was a hero. So yeah, probably supplies and stuff. But he doesn't want to be found out because reasons. It's food. Bento lunchboxes. Maybe they're poisoned. There's only one way to check. He's gonna come again, though. He's gonna come again, right? Yeah, that's really sad. It's so wasteful. It's making him fucking dizzy. They gotta throw away all that food. Yeah, that's why. Like, there's some food that you just can't. You can't give away. Like, if you're selling like sushi, you can't like box up sushi and give that to food bank. But like something like this should be given to food bank. I don't know if Japan doesn't have that like instituted or whatever, though they definitely should. I mean, I still think in the U.S. we need every store to be throwing away food to food bank. It's better than throwing it away. Unless it's like bad, give it to fucking food bank. Well, I don't think that's how it works. You can't just like, here's free bento. It's out of date, so we've denounced it. It's not expired, it's denounced. So the 2 hours before they would expire, taken to the staff room and blah blah blah. Yeah. Interesting idea. Yeah. And you got to remember, people would just come in just for that. If it's not there, if this existed, people would be less likely to get the actual bentos. It's a shit situation. But what can you do? A poor card. They would introduce a poor card. Whether you bring your card to the register, if you bring your card to the register, you get one bento every day. If a whole family is poor, then they'd get a family poor card, a family's worth of bento. No, I think this is ridiculous. If they were in poverty for over 10 years, they get an executive poor card. They'd get not only bento, but all the expired items. Like, they'd be the kings of poverty. That is no. The first one, sure, that's a little bit weird, but, it sort of makes sense. I doubt it would ever actually happen, but it's something that, if introduced, could work. The executive poor card, no. We do not want to benefit people for continuing to be poor. If you're poor, that's fine. Better yourself. Stop being poor. Find a better job, better your life. It's going to be incredibly hard. It's very, very difficult. But in some cases, it's not possible at all. But we should not allow there to be this benefit to being poor for 10 years in a row. And isn't that kind of what food stamps are already? Isn't that what food stamps are? I've never really had to use them, so I'm not really sure what food stamps actually are, to be honest, but I'm pretty sure that's what they kind of are. And it's basically money just for food. Of course they'd be concerned about that. They're concerned about their loyal customers way more than anything else. I work at a store. I know. They do not want to give up that loyal customer base, no matter what. Well, if only this manga could change, policies in Japan. That would be nice. I think just around the world, we need better policies put in place for homeless people. It is a shame that we have so many homeless people, just around the world in general. It is really a shame. It should not be the case. We should not have homeless people dying on the streets. Having homeless people on the streets is something that is unavoidable. It's going to happen no matter what. No matter what, it will happen. To reduce those numbers, that's what we strive for. But it's going to happen no matter what. So to keep them alive is what we should be striving for. Homeless people not dying on the streets is what should be the standard, not like what we aim for. That should be the standard. What do you mean, should we let them do this? We don't really have a choice. They'll pay for it one day, I'm sure they will. Just like the previous night, when Lin was relieving himself due to an overactive bladder. Okay. There's the man again. Coming back. Again, looks so much like one of the wrestlers. Kurosawa thought to himself, how many times does this guy run away from us? Really? Guevara. This guy is our Che Guevara. He's not going to do anything. Just come and give us food and walk away. Because he's probably the one in these shops going to throw away bento, but he doesn't want to throw it away, so he's going to give it to homeless people. He is our Che Guevara, and he doesn't want to get caught. He doesn't want to get seen, because then he's going to get fired over it. I know that all too well. Commander! Oh, there he is. There's Fukai? Something like that? Funaki. You're Commander Guevara, aren't you? The villagers who are supporting us revolutionaries must have worked late to make these for us. No, not at all, but bento don't even exist in Cuba. No, he's totally Guevara. They're all from the same store, right? Is that it? They're all from the same store. No, this is real bad. We don't want to catch on. A ray of hope. What are you talking about? These bento are almost expired. They don't line up. What? They both have fried chicken in them, but their expirations are an hour apart. Okay. Okay. Could not have been sold at the same store. True. Okay. So he's going around to other stores? So what is the case here? Why would he go to a store all the way somewhere very far away? Somewhere where the delivery time would have been an hour apart. Why would he do that? Why not just go to similar stores in the area? Like, even if he is getting this all for us, why go to, like, stores way across the area? Why not just go to similar stores right by? He works for the recyclers. Okay. That's good. At least we use them for livestock. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, they're like pigs and stuff. Of course. That's a good use, actually. I mean, it's not better than giving it to homeless people, but it's still a use. Yep, and then at some point he saw... I like that they imagined him wearing this just around town, but saw them suffering the overwhelming inequality. Even Funikai. Yeah, he is our Guevara. Hell yeah, he is. This guy is definitely our hero. They don't want word to get out that it still tastes pretty good. It'd be like running up behind the head ref and drop kicking him. Oh god, let's just hope that somehow someone doesn't fuck this up for us. Someone has to. Someone is going to screw this up for us. A man among men. The next day at midnight he came back for the third time. Our very own Che Guevara. Don't ruin this. Please don't ruin this. Guevara! Oh, now he's blushing. Eek! His fidgeting is awesome. His hesitation is the best. His nervous glances are so cool. Today is pork cutlet. There's two. Okay. They weren't happy about the bento. They were happy that Guevara had actually talked to them. Commander! Oh no, he's chasing after him, but sorry, he's got to run away. Oh, he's so sad. This guy's got such an amazing design, too. Cheer up. He'll get to it eventually. The legend of Guevara and us started right then and there. Oh no, what's gonna happen? That's the end of this volume 2. God damn. It's midnight at the riverside. We are always dreaming about food. We're the lowest of the low, but we're laughing. We're crying. We're living. Hell yeah, you guys are. Let's go on to the next volume 2. Might as well. Let's finish up this bar. Oh, we're going to catch up soon. I've been trying to take it a bit slow because I really don't want to catch up on Kurosawa. I mean, I do, but I don't. Like, it's just such a fantastic series. And though it's monthly, so I'm very, very happy. A ton of shit happens every chapter. Like, goddamn, I forget sometimes I'm still reading the same chapter sometimes. That happens with a lot of monthly series, I think. But there's so much that happens, so it'll be good once I catch up. But for right now, I'm just enjoying this so much, so very much, that I really don't want to catch up right now. Like, God, we're what, 4 volumes in this? Getting into the 4th volume, we've only read the entirety, getting into the 5th volume. We've only read the entirety of 4 volumes so far. And I can say, like, this is, my rank of Fukumoto's series is, if I'm counting, like, parts separately, like, so, like, this could be considered, like, Psyche Densetsu Part 1 and Part 2, similar to how there's, like, Kaiji parts and Zero parts. Even though those are easier to link together than, like, Kurosawa Part 1 and 2, if you can consider that, which I would even not really consider it that. But in keeping them all separate, I would say, definitely even starting the series in the top 5, Shin Kurosawa was in there. Now it might be top 3. I'd say, like, Saikyo Densetsu. Maybe, like, Kaiji Part 4, then Shin Kurosawa. It's tough to say, but Shin Kurosawa, man, it has been fan-fucking-tastic. God damn. Like, man, it doesn't have the same feel as the original series. Like, it's not the exact same feeling, and I am very happy for that. I probably would not be enjoying it as much if it was, like, just the same series again. It has this completely different aesthetic to it, or not really aesthetic to it, but just this, I guess you can call it an aesthetic. Just like the way that it's written, the way it feels very similar. I'm not trying to say it's very different, because I do think the way they bring up a lot of things is very similar. The way we bring up the whole Che Guevara thing and bring that into this dude, like, we brought it up seemingly as if it was nothing, seemingly as if it was just unrelated. But then we introduced the big burly dude that's been bringing us, our hero, our Che Guevara, bringing us all these bentos. And in Saikyo Densetsu, we do that all the time too. Like, I'm trying to think of a good example of one where we brought up something mysterious, and then, I know it's happened tons. I just had one in my mind while I was saying that sentence, and I forgot it over the course of it. But I feel like there was definitely one. Oh, like the whole drunken samurai thing, where we're in the bar, and Kurosawa, like, sees this poster and starts crying over it, and it seems, like, crazy at the time. But then later we realize, like, oh, okay, so he's gonna do that. Like, he dressed himself up like a samurai. And the whole, Oda Nobunaga thing, I believe, it was Oda Nobunaga. It might have been somebody else from history, but I believe it was him. When Kurosawa got that idea to stand up with Nakane and all them. I believe that was during the Nakane and Wrestler arc. Anyway, I think there's similarities between the two, but the writing, just on a broader sense, like, the minutia of the writing is very similar, but the broader writing of it feels a lot more different. It's more, I bring it up every single time, but, I'm just loving this very homeless-focused thing. Something I have not read in a manga ever, and I don't expect I ever will again. This is something very unique. It's not something tackled very often, or talked about just in general. Like, people don't really talk about homeless people that much, but it is a subject I am very fascinated by. I am extremely empathetic towards homeless people. I find it very hard, honestly, not to give them money when I pass them, even though I shouldn't. Like, especially, like, when I used to go to, like, Otakon in Baltimore, there's just homeless people everywhere. And probably most of them are drug addicts and just going to use it for drugs. But, it's someone worse off than me, and I have extra money. I have this money that, what would I normally use it for? Like, probably nothing. I don't keep change. I really don't keep change ever. So, my sort of, like, I guess, talking about, like, a Koji type thing, my penance for not keeping change is to just give away money to homeless people. Like, if I'm gonna whenever I get pennies, I just throw them away. I literally either throw them in the trash can, throw them on the floor. If they have it, I'll put it in, like, a charity thing, like, on the counter. But I never keep pennies. I don't want pennies. I either say, keep the change, I put it in the charity thing, or when I leave the store, I throw it on the ground, or I throw it in the trash can. Fuck pennies. Fuck nickels too. Started to do it with nickels, but that's a more recent thing. This has just been, like, a past, like, 6 months thing. But dimes and higher, I, like, keep them, but I never use them. Like, what the fuck am I going to use them for? Once in a very blue moon, will use quarters, and that's what I have, like, an entire jar of just quarters. But then I have this other thing of just nickel, or just dimes, really. When I think about it, it's just dimes. And I don't know what to do, because, like, adding them up, like, yeah, I could take them to a coin star or something like that, but I just don't even want them. They're essentially being thrown away, but more so pennies and nickels. How much money have I thrown away in my life? Like, just counting these pennies and nickels, it's just counting the pennies, probably, over the course of my life, $100 or more. It has to be. So, if I'm just going to be throwing away $100 or more in pennies, and now more with nickels, I feel like I could just, give... It's kind of weird. I'm like, I'm throwing away money, so I might as well just give away more money. But it's like, if I'm not circulating this money back into the economy, I guess giving to homeless people is not going to probably do that either, but... Shut up, okay? I don't know why I'm arguing with myself now. Let me do my thing. Hey, shut up, me. Stop trying to convince me that what I'm doing is stupid. And this series has a nice, permanence to it. Like, Kurosawa, the original series, quite a bit of time had passed. I think quite a few months, I'd say. Not a full year, because I feel like we would have another birthday thing happen. But, quite a bit happened. Over the course of a long time. Quite a few months. This has all been about maybe at max 2 months. At max. Well, a little bit more than that. From when he left the hospital, it's been about a month, maybe 2. But the hospital, while he awoke and stuff, so a little bit of time had passed, a couple weeks. So, from when he left the hospital, not much time has passed, Now, a little bit more. Now it's August again. Who knows when he actually left, but I know he left, right when it was becoming summer. Or spring, at least, in Japan, I guess. They were saying. But now it's summer. I don't know. Anyway, Che Guevara keeps coming. Keeps coming for us. It's a good life. Now we're not starving anymore. Now, this would be a good time to try and change our lives around. While Che Guevara is helping us out. Yeah, we need more Guevaras, but that's not going to happen either. Yeah. I'm going to say it. Is this guy's catchphrase? He says this so much. I'm going to say it. Let the recyclers go under. Good riddance. He does this all the goddamn time. Wait, what? Why should they stop that? That's a good thing. Okay, so there's a pig, you make it into bento, leftovers, disposed bento, it's feed for livestock, grows into an actual pig, and the cycle continues. It is a actual recycling. It is 100% going in a full circle. Sensei's mad he stole his son. I wanted to say that. Do they forget who Che Guevara is? No, the guy with the round head. I don't know who that is. But can we talk for a minute about some of the fucking homeless people we have here? This group just keeps growing and growing, and I'm loving that we, slowly learn who all these people are. We got this dude, they barely ever say his name, so I don't know who the fuck he is. I can't even remember the last time they've said his name. But then we got, where is he? Funkai, or Funkai? I think it's Funkai. Got Funkai, Kurosawa, Sensei, who I hope we never learn the name of. Maybe we have, but I hope we didn't. And I hope we didn't, and I haven't just forgotten it. I think it would be cooler if his name was just Sensei. But then we got the mustache dude, who's super cool. I love people in manga that have mustaches. We've seen the one dude with scraggly hair before. Where was he? Him we've seen quite a few times. And some of the others I don't really recognize, but... It's an Anpan man. Oh, okay, he's thinking of Anpan man. He's the only one shouting it. Everyone else shouting Guevara, and he's shouting Anpan man. Yeah, let's all say the same thing. Guvanpan man. No. This is so weird. I love that we can just go from actual, drama and melodrama to just, comedy. I'm no, it's Guevara, not Anpan man. God, everyone's getting, these people, now everyone wants what they can't have. We got a steady stream of food. Don't be complacent, but also don't be, wanting more. This is a miracle. But, now other homeless people are coming. Attracted other homeless people, and bit by bit they started coming ever since then. We don't have any more. Oh, really? Guevara was bringing more and more? He was actually able to do that, but he's going to get caught sometime. What the fuck? No. Oh, God. We're going to ruin this. Oh, no. He just became a worker. He's a fucking... Guevara's now a servant. My binto's expired. Why do I even start with you? Stop apologizing. God, this guy. Our Guevara is such a beta male. Of course it's not right. Of course it's not. Fucking... Finally, it happened. He stopped coming. There's no more. Oh, of all the people who could have been affected, bringing it back. Full circle. First circle. Kojimon, that's his name, yeah. It was the legendary disrespectful man, Kojimon. Kojimon, come on. Come on. Stop it. Such a goddamn dick. Whoa, now we're seeing this guy. Seeing Guevara. He's a lot like me. How so? Because it makes him feel better about himself. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. He's atoning for his own sins. Huh? Yeah, why does he keep apologizing and everything? No, he's not looking down on us. Why would he? Yeah, well, I think you're a messed up, stubborn old bum. I certainly think that, Kojimon. Oh, God, he decked him. No, no, no. Don't ruin his disguise. Do not ruin his disguise. Okay, cool. We get to see some of the food they got. Oh, now I'm hungry. I haven't eaten for a while. Oh, now I'm hungry. Looks good except for the rice. I hate rice. It all looks pretty good. Honestly. I'd love some. Oh, no. Now, Funakai? No, I'm thinking of the kaiju dude. Funaki. Funaki is his name, maybe? He's upsetting the commander. Oh, now you're gonna spill some dude's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, now he punched Koji. Oh, and now that guy spilled his. Oh, my. No, he just keeps bumping into people. Oh, God, it's gonna be a full-on brawl. Oh, shit. Oh, now Kurosawa's fighting, too. You idiot. It's a full-on brawl right now. Oh, the choking is out. I was trying to strangle Sensei. Hey, leave Sensei alone. He's a good man. You leave him alone. God damn, homeless fighting homeless. Always ends up in a fight. It always does. Everything always ends up in a fucking fist fight. Oh, God. This is one of the most... Oh, I love this metaphor. Like, you know, you're a straight line when you're born. It's a straight line of string. But little by little, people are pulling on it, tugging it, getting it all tangled. It's led astray. It becomes tangled within itself. Let me see these images of them all fighting, tangled up rope. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It turned into a tangled mess that's hopelessly detached from what really matters. And now this guy's just watching on the sidelines crying. He's going to leave. Guevara's just sadly leaving. Hey, come on. Oh. In the middle of all this fighting, Kurosawa standing by himself. It's a powerful chapter. There's no such thing as heroes. Not at all. There are no heroes. Oh, God, look at that. Basically the same exact page. Almost the same exact layout. No such thing as heroes. These pages remind me so much of the last arc of Kurosawa. It looks like the exact same. Like same layout, the same way the whole page is happening. Speech bubble here, Kurosawa screaming, the homeless people around him. It looks exactly the fucking same. Oh. Yeah, because he's such a little spineless coward boy, he was able to sympathize with us, and that's why he's able to go out of his way. He is a coward, but he's risking his job in order to help us out. And ever since that night, he stopped coming. Of course he did. This really sucks. And honestly, it's kind of all... it's not all Kojimon's fault. I won't say that. It's the fault of everybody who's arguing and bitching about everything. Yeah, you fucking punched him for no reason. Just wants... Oh, he's gonna say sorry. Food is like the sun itself. There's no sun, there's no life. And there's no life, in the end, there's no food. Oh! Oh! Guevara? Oh my God. It's Guevara. He has an entire truck worth of recyclables. He's gonna get fired. He's gonna get fired. And the sun once again rises. It rises again. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The sun rises again. Revolution has begun. I don't know how much longer I can keep reading. I am starving right now, and this whole arc is making me so hungry. You don't need to apologize, man. Oh, Kojimon. Apologize. Sour feelings coming back. Why? Come on. You have to do it. You have to. Let's bring you the bento. This is your chance. These words that he's bringing to him, though. Like, you know, even after all we're doing to you, we're so stubborn. We're not going to do anything. We're not going to say thank you. Why do you keep doing this? Any other time, I would have quit. But I felt that not quitting here was the most important thing I could have done. It would be my own revolution. He always tries to run away, but now he might actually be able to stick around and see something through. Not giving up this one time. So yeah, here's everyone's favorite bento. The chicken, pork, and beef cutlet. Triple cutlet bento. What? What the heck? What's up with his hangnails? Has he been biting them? Yeah, he's probably been biting them. Oh, he's gonna say it. Come on, just say thank you. Merci. Why French? Why French? Merci. But he said thank you. He said thank you. Merci. Yeah, it was almost like a revolution had succeeded. Just seeing Kojimon actually be thankful for once. Everyone danced around, jumped for joy. They let out ecstatic victory cries. Hell yeah. Okay, it was Funaki. God damn it. I keep saying Fukanai or something. No, I was saying Funaki, right? I don't know. Viva la revolution! Oh, no. So they had faith. They believed that their knights with the Guevara would come back. They're not going to. Something's going to happen. Okay. Gotta go. And he's going to get fired tonight. He's going to end up homeless as well. Yeah, in hindsight, that night was truly the peak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. His family notices. Fuck! Damn it. He got fired. Of course he did. Sensei's acting like a baby. Homes were visited by the Net Cafe refugees. It was the truth. It was then about the... Wait. It was then that the truth about Guevara's disappearance was suddenly revealed. Look. Oh! Okay. Okay. It might be something more than he was fired. It might be something more than it's fired. And clearly this arc's going to continue on for a bit further than this. And I think this is actually a very, very good point to end the chapter on. I'm actually glad they didn't say what it was. Because now I can leave this off on this cliffhanger. I can be thinking about it for a while. Brewing it over. I'm glad I can record a lot longer. I just got a new phone, which is what I used to record on. Recording on it again. Thank God I have a lot more space on this phone. So I don't have to worry about it ending randomly. Because I just would have completely forgot. Because we're going for 2 hours now. Which my other phone would not have been able to handle. Anyway. You've been going for 2 hours. So it could probably be 2 separate videos. But this is a good place to end it, I think. Gives me hyped up for the next one. Like, oh, what is it going to have? Like, is he going to become homeless? What is going to happen now? But anyway. I will see you guys for the next one. Cannot wait. This is so much fun to read. I'm trying to take it a little bit slowly, but it's kind of hard because every time I go to read it, I read a bunch like this. This is the classic case of Kurosawa. It's just once you read it, you can't stop. Once you pop, you can't stop. And I'll see you guys next time. Get the fuck out of here. What is up, my sweet little baby boys? We are reading some more Kurosawa, chapter 36. Gonna figure out why Guevara stopped coming to the homeless camp. I think it's very likely that, you know, he just got fired because he brought that truck there, someone saw, and so on and so forth. Was in fact a whistleblower. Okay, so probably. What was the word of what happened last night? Okay. Someone take pictures of him coming and the truck and everything. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Right, yeah, there was people watching. So that makes it definitely even more likely. So what do we do? Yeah, he's still pretty distinctive. He's a pretty big guy. And they probably got a license plate, maybe. Yeah, he was fired. There was a comment from a comment with good intentions. Oh no. I understand. Yeah. She understands how it feels, but in the end, I don't think it's. Wait, what? I don't think it's the right thing to do. Get sick from eating expired food. Who would take responsibility? Yeah, I understand where she's coming from. But they're gonna eat trash anyway. Yeah, that's how we live. Is it edible? That's all that matters. Oh man, of all the comments, yeah. Yeah, it's interesting seeing all these people's perspectives on this when they're not homeless, when they don't understand. They don't understand how tough it is, and that this was a blessing. It doesn't matter if it was expired. It doesn't matter if it even did make them sick. It was food. No, don't break the goddamn computer. Yeah, don't break that laptop, man. Can't help but worry. Yeah. It's true. They're so worried about us getting sick, they don't care if we starve to death. And now, yeah, he might become homeless too. He knew, yeah, he knew this was gonna happen eventually. He had to have. This was his revolution. He knew this was a daring risk. Oh, and now, I don't know his name, but you know the soldier guy is crying. Guevara has been defeated. Hmm. Okay, 3 days later, nighttime. At this point, none of us were expecting anything. Our midnights were only for sleeping. And then Guevara stops by. Not with Bento this time, though. Yeah. Goes outside. There he is with Bento? Did he buy them for us? The sun has risen once again. Oh god, his face sunken in cheekbones. I think he bought them. We're gonna see he bought these with the last of his paycheck. No, no, he's not back. Yeah, Sensei notices the expiration date. He's not back. This is the last of it. They're all 30 or 40 enough. They're also just barely expired. In other words, not disposed, he bought these. Oh man. All of these bento are bought. What do you mean he's sold out? What? He is sold out? Why are you trying to treat this like it's a bad thing? What do you mean? It's like, that's a fucking amazing. Or maybe not. Okay, yeah, never mind. Sensei's like, yeah, we don't need to do this. This is the last bit of money you have. You just got fired. You probably don't have another job yet or anything. What point is there even to hide your identity at this point, man? God, his hair now all on his face, too. Looks more shaggy than normal. So we scared him off. He's gonna come back again. He's gonna come back again. He always comes back. His sun will never fully set. Okay. Is that him up there? He looks suspicious. Yeah. That's Guevara. Oh, Kojimon coming back from getting water. And he sees him. Ugh, he looks not very good. He's probably homeless now too. Oh yeah, don't look at me. Guevara? He knows that subtle beard, the shaggy hair, that build. Yeah, he knows. Oh, this guy. Fuck. God, yeah. Follow me. Bring him to Koji's camp? Oh, no, yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought Koji gave him water or something. Like, you know, take this water, then come back, and then you'll be giving us something. But he gave you Bento last time, so it's not really... Yeah, why do you want to become a homeless bum? You can still get a job, right? The rest of us are kind of too old to get a job. Like we saw at the beginning, it's Japan. Apparently, there's a lot of like you can't be older than this to get a job. So Kojimon, of all people, giving him a talk about expressing himself, not holding it all in. Okay, so yeah, he kept failing the exam over and over again, and tried to get a job, but it probably wasn't that good of a job. Then now he got fired from that job. Hey, who cares if it's interesting? Who cares if it's unskilled labor? I don't give a fuck if you're doing the same thing every day. You have a job. That's what a job is. Do your fucking job, get paid, get the money, live. Oh, you son of a bitch. What do you think these homeless people do every day? You don't think they're doing the same thing every single day, not getting paid for it, just doing it to live? Kojimon every single day, going to get water, in and out, day by day. Yeah, punch this man. He is a stupid, stupid boy. It's your father. This is the fist of your father's fist. More important than any stupid college. Wait, it's time for you to enroll. It's a school that's very close to you. Where is he going with this? You go home, clean the bathroom. After eating, wash the dishes, clean the toilet. Go to that school. The school of just, I don't know where he's going, how he's going to word it, but I understand what he's saying. Like, just do normal like, live your life like a normal person. Yeah, it's going to be monotonous. Yeah, it's going to be boring. That's life. To Make 'em Proud Academy. And of course, coming from Kojimon, the man who doesn't want to embarrass his mother just by even her seeing that he's homeless. This means a lot. What's really important is you making your parents proud, doing what normal people do in life. When you look at someone face to face, it means you're thinking about them, even if only a little bit. That's for such like an inconsequential 2 panels. That is like a fucking very powerful line. Alright, yes, go to your parents. Interesting seeing him go to his parents. No homeless people here with him at all. Completely leaving that entirely to do something else. Alright, Guevara coming home. There's his mom. Look her in the eyes. Look her in the eyes. Okay, yes. The scolding father said probably not the same scolding father, but telling him that he shouldn't have done it, blah blah blah. Now I understand why you were trying to do it. I know it was wrong, but I know that you were trying to help. Oh, Dad walked back up the stairs. Kojimon. Oh, this is cutting to his parents. Kojimon, is he gonna go home? Be nice if he visited. Oh, if he could actually be useful to somebody. No, he is. It happened. He was useful to Guevara. He's useful to the homeless camp getting the water. It's currently accepting applications. Even Kojimon's own application. Oh, that was nice chapters. But yeah, now I'm probably moving on to something else. Technique. Yeah, even when you're asleep, you don't really know what could happen in a storm. You're maybe under a bridge, you might be in a little tent thing, but it's still out in the weather, basically.